Please enjoy the story Dear Bully by Tara in and Love Letter 1. Dear Bully, it's hard to say that I'm sorry for being poor. It's hard to say sorry for a lot of things, actually. But I will apologize because you are the bully. I am the victim. And that's the way it works. Letter 2. Dear Bully, you must have been in a bad mood today, because for some reason you singled me out. You spoke loudly in homeroom when the teacher walked away. You said I paid a guy to sleep with me. You said it was because no one sleeps with people who have HIV. I think you have it all wrong. Just because my mom had it doesn't mean I do. Letter 3. Dear Bully, you and your friends broke my glasses today. You looked at me for a second. I couldn't really see your eyes. I couldn't really see anything actually. But you laughed when I squinted. Then you placed the broken glasses in my hand. Letter 4. Dear Bully, why do you torment me? It's not really funny. But for some reason you find it hilarious. Letter 5. Dear Bully, I wish I was you. Everyone likes you, even when you're mean. People hate me even when I am nice. Letter 6. Dear Bully, you chopped off part of my hair today in gym. I don't know where you got the scissors, but you got them and you used them. I tried so hard not to cry, and when I started you looked at me. But I couldn't see your eyes. Dad hasn't bought my new glasses. Letter 7. Dear Bully, Dad finally got me new glasses. I told him about you. He says you just have a crush on me. I know that's not the case. Letter 8. Dear Bully, you asked me why I am so ugly. I didn't answer. You kept talking. You talked about how my sister is much prettier, and bragged about how you. I made the mistake of saying congratulations. My sister won't talk to me now. She says I am a bitch. Just like you do. Letter 9. Dear Bully, your younger brother gave me $20. He said he'd make it 50 if I fucked him. I walked away. Letter 10. Dear Bully, thank you. You didn't talk at all today. You looked a bit down. I think it was an act. I know tomorrow you'll give me help. But thank you for a day of peace. Letter 11. Dear Bully, I was right. You got your girlfriend to steal my clothes when I was showering. I had to walk down the hallway in a towel. You yelled at me. You called me whore. Letter 12. Dear Bully, we got sent to the principal's office today. You had to apologize. You said you were sorry. Then you hugged me. It was nice. Until you whispered in my ear. Letter 13. Dear Bully, I hate that I liked your hug. I hate you. I hate that I couldn't stop looking at you. I hate it. Letter 14. Dear Bully, you saw me in town. I was getting food. My dad forgot about dinner. You were with your friends. Your girlfriend too. You looked at me. Then you talked. You said a slut shouldn't be out during the day. I didn't say anything. You said I shouldn't be eating either. You said I am fat. When you turned around I whispered I know. Letter 15. Dear Bully, I stuffed my face when I got home. I should have barbed it up. But I didn't. Because if I did you would have won. Letter 16. Dear Bully, you winked at me today. I didn't understand why until later. You put something in my drink at lunch. The nurse said it was Ipecac. I couldn't stop vomiting. I cried the whole time doing it. Letter 17. Dear Bully, you got my phone number somehow. You wouldn't stop texting me. You slut. You whore. You, how about a BJ? You, when are you going to get thinner? You, maybe then I'd be fuck your sorry ass. Letter 18. Dear Bully, I didn't go to school today. I lied and said I was sick. My dad believed me. You text me again. You, where are you? You, where's the school slot? You, how about an answer? Letter 19. Dear Bully, I pretended to be sick again today. Only because it's Friday, and the weekend is almost here. My phone is buzzing. You, come on babe. You, this isn't fucking funny. You, we're just kidding. You, you're not really a slut. Letter 20. Dear Bully, you think I am going to kill myself? I didn't realize until yesterday. It was Saturday night when you texted. You, don't hurt yourself. You already did. Letter 21. Dear Bully, I came to school on Monday. You looked relieved. You didn't torment me. Your friend did though. He kept following me around yelling bitch in my ear. Letter 22. Dear Bully, you are back to normal. You were waiting for me in the front of the school. You and your friends dumped paint on me. Red paint. You said you used paint because no one would waste a pig's blood on me. If you don't understand this reference, read Stephen King's novel Carrie. Letter 23. Dear Bully, you followed me into the bathroom. I didn't notice until you turned me around. You were laughing. You said that it was funny I even bothered to look in the mirror. The worst part was I believed you. Letter 24. Dear Bully, I got beat up today. You helped. You held my arms back. Then your girlfriend punched me in the stomach. Then slapped me. Then kicked me. She was stronger than me. You had to hold me up. You laughed the whole time. Then you whispered in my ear. You said I was getting what I deserved. Letter 25. Dear Bully, you got in a fight today. It was with one of your friends. It must have gotten you mad, because you took it about me. It's okay though. You always do. Letter 26. Dear Bully, you weren't at school today. At least I thought you weren't. Then I got to my locker. It had writing in red. It had too many words on it. I couldn't read it all, but most of it was clear. Slut. Whore. LESBO. Cutter. Kill yourself. Letter 27. Dear Bully, I have never thought about suicide, but for some reason I did today. Letter 28. Dear Bully, beating me up has become an annual thing for you and your girlfriend. You do it every Tuesday in the corner. I guess it could be worse. You could have been horrible and chose to do it on Mondays. But you were considerate and chose the day after. Letter 29. Dear Bully, your girlfriend beat me a little too hard. I wish you would tell her. I think she sprained my wrist, but I am not sure. I can't take me to the hospital. Letter 30. Dear Bully, my wrist is turning colors. It's swollen too. No one noticed until AP English when you dropped all your books on my desk. You do this every day. Then you tell me to move seats. I usually do. But I couldn't this time, because you dropped your books on my wrist. I started crying. The teacher noticed. She forced you to take me to the nurse. You didn't even say sorry. You just were silent. Letter 31. Dear Bully, it's broken. You already know that though. You were the one who told me when we went to the nurse. The nurse agreed with you. My dad had to pay for a cast. He wasn't happy about it. Letter 32. Dear Bully, the girl asked to sign my cast. I smiled and said yes. She walked away, and I read what she wrote. LESBO. Letter 34. Dear Bully, you held me down at lunch today. You did it so people could sign my cast. It was worse than my locker. Letter 35. Dear Bully, my cast is filled with hate. I can't take it anymore. I did something bad, but I doubt anyone will know this. Letter 36. Dear Bully, you almost killed me today. Well, you could be. You pulled me into the boys' bathroom. Then you and your friends shoved my head in a toilet. It was repulsive. I drank a little water. I couldn't breathe. I could hear you laughing, asking if I was. Letter 37. Dear Bully, you know this, the cuts. I know you know this. You stared at it for a long time. I waited for you to comment, but you didn't. Letter 38. Dear Bully, you gave my phone number away. I got too many texts today. Wanna fuck? Whore? Why don't you kill yourself already? No lesbians in the girls' locker room. Your mother died a slut and so will you. Daddy fucking you again. I wish someone would kill you. Letter 39. Dear Bully, today was Tuesday. Your girlfriend didn't mind hitting my broken wrist. You held me up tight. She punched me in the eye. She kicked me in the stomach. Then she pulled out a knife. You asked what she was doing. She said she was giving me what I deserved. She lifted up my shirt. Then I felt the blade tear my skin. Letter 40. Dear Bully, why did you carry me to the nurse? Then lied when we got there. You said I scraped my torso against a desk. She believed you. Everyone believes you. Letter 41. Dear Bully, I am getting too many scars on my body. I am not going to blame you though. It's not your fault. It's mine. Letter 42. Dear Bully, you were right. I went to church today. I asked the priest what God thought of sluts. He looked uncomfortable. Then he said God doesn't approve of them. So now I know I am going to hell. Letter 44. Dear Bully, I tried dressing better than I usually do. I won't wear short sleeves anymore. I won't wear shorts either. You know this. You said I am still a slut. I wish I didn't believe you. Letter 45. Dear Bully, you dumped my lunch in the trash today. You said you were doing me a favor. Then you put Ipecac in my locker. I took some. I vomited in the bathroom during English class. Letter 46. Dear Bully, I think I am finally getting thin. You know this too. You even said in the hall. It made me feel better. I asked you for more Ipecac. You laughed and asked if I actually took it. I told you yes. You wouldn't give me more. Letter 47. Dear Bully, your girlfriend gave me some Ipecac. She said it will help me. She's nicer than I thought. Letter 48. Dear Bully, I hope you're proud of me. I haven't eaten in 2 days. You've been living off water. I am barely even hungry. Letter 49. Dear Bully, today you shoved my face in someone's food. You banged my head hard. You whispered in my ear. You said I better eat before I become anorexic. I wouldn't. Happy Halloween. Letter 50. Dear Bully, I did something bad again. I can't stop. People always say once you start you can never stop. They're right. Letter 51. Dear Bully, I can't eat. The only thing I've eaten this week was a slice of bread. I can't feel myself getting thinner. Letter 52. Dear Bully, you wrote anorexic on my locker again. I am not anorexic. But for some reason you think I am. Letter 53. Dear Bully, you came to my house today. You wrote slug on my window. My dad didn't know this. Letter 54. Dear Bully, there's no escaping you. It scares me. You're everywhere. Letter 55. Dear Bully, I still haven't eaten. I tried today at lunch. Then I went to the bathroom to vomit it up. Letter 56. Dear Bully, you locked me in the girls' bathroom. I don't know how but you did. I was in there for 3 hours. The janitor finally let me out. He didn't bother asking who did it. Letter 57. Dear Bully, You got your friends to pick me up and carry me outside. It's snowing. They push me in it. My face hits the ground. My nose starts bleeding. Everything's frozen. Letter 58. Dear Bully, you left me in the snow for a very long time. You eventually come back. I am frozen. Everything on my body hurts. You pick me up. That hurts too. You put me in your car. I can't barely move. Letter 59. Dear Bully, I woke up in the hospital. They made me wear something silly. It was a bag. It had hot air in it. The nurse is here. She asks what happened. I don't tell on you. I just say I don't know. She says I have mild frostbite. They're going to keep me overnight. They said they tried my dad. He didn't pick up the phone. It's okay. I didn't expect him to. Letter 60. Dear Bully, I came back to school. I look like crap. Half of my hair is missing. I have a scar on my stomach. My fingers are still frozen and my feet are too. I have abrasions on my face. There's a cast on one wrist and cuts on the other. No one even bothered saying anything. People just looked at me. Some with smirk, some with sorrow. You didn't say anything. You just started and walked away. Letter 61. Dear Bully, I can't seem to eat anymore. I tried to do it at lunch. I ended up vomiting in the bathroom. I hope I don't have a problem. Letter 62. Dear Bully, today was another Tuesday. You and your girlfriend didn't beat me up today. I am glad. My feet are still swollen. Letter 63. Dear Bully, I got my cast off today. My doctor looked at me funny. She asked me to step on the scale. I only weigh 90 pounds. Letter 64. Dear Bully, my dad had to buy me special bars. They helped me gain weight. I haven't been to school in 2 weeks. The doctor said my dad should keep an eye on me. He yelled at me the whole time. Letter 65. Dear Bully, people looked at me funny when I came to school the next day. You didn't say anything to me the whole day. What's wrong with you? Letter 66. Dear Bully, I threw away all my bars. I am perfect the way I am. Letter 67. Dear Bully, you got really mad at me today. I don't know why. You dragged me to the corner. Then you beat me up. You didn't break anything this time. Letter 68. Dear Bully, stop telling me to eat. You're the one who told me not to. All I ever wanted was to please you. Letter 69. Dear Bully, everything I do is to meet your preferences. If I do that you'll leave me alone. But you're so unclear. You make no sense. Letter 70. Dear Bully, I can't stop cutting. I don't know why. It's addicting. Letter 71. Dear Bully, you gave me a sandwich at lunch. I didn't eat it. I bet you put something in it. Letter 72. Dear Bully, are you okay? You haven't bullied me in a while. You just stare. Is it because I am getting skinnier? Letter 73. Dear Bully, I weighed myself. I am at 80 pounds. It's really starting to show. Letter 74. Dear Bully, our homeroom teacher sent me to the nurse. The nurse said she thinks I have a problem. I got sent home. Letter 75. Dear Bully, you've been texting me. You eat me. Why? You please me. No. You please. Letter 76. Dear Bully, I know it's you putting food in my locker. Your girlfriend called me a slut when she saw the muffins you left. She knows it was you too. She slapped me. Then she said not to make her pull out the knife again. I didn't say anything. Letter 77. Dear Bully, what is wrong with you? You came to my house, You forced me to come with you. You said you would tell my dad I am not eating. I came. Letter 78. Dear Bully, you bought me dinner. You, the guy who makes my life a living hell, bought me dinner. You didn't talk. You just ordered and forced me to eat. I ate, but only a little. Letter 79. Dear Bully, you followed me around during school. Not like you did before. This time you didn't yell things like slug in my ear. You called me beautiful. You said I am not really fat. I know you're lying. Letter 80. Dear Bully, stop bringing me food. Stop hovering over me. I am fine. Letter 81. Dear Bully, I felt dizzy today. You're not giving me space. Letter 82. Dear Bully, I get what you're trying to do now. You're pretending to care. I know you'll only hurt me in the end. Letter 83. Dear Bully, stop coming over. My dad likes you. He says he's oblivious. Letter 84. Dear Bully, you took me to the fair today. You said I am too depressed. I say it's your fault. You don't say anything. Letter 85. Dear Bully, you're slowly losing your friends. I am slowly losing my mind. Letter 86. Dear Bully, your girlfriend shoved me into the bathroom wall today. I think I'm the only one who calls her your girlfriend and everyone else calls her your ex. I don't understand why you broke up with her. She's pretty. I would say nice but you know I'd be lying. Letter 87. Dear Bully, you took me to a fancy restaurant. Then you ordered the most expensive thing for me. You told me I'd eat it. I told you I'd become fat. You said I want. Letter 88. Dear Bully, you took away all the blades in my room. You said you were trying to keep me safe from bad things. I done the villain. Letter 89. Dear Bully, I found the blade. Letter 90. Dear Bully, you took me to the hospital again. I was slowly bleeding out. You came over and found me on the floor. I wondered how you got in my house. Letter 91. Dear Bully, you have no friends. But people still respect you. No one respects me. Letter 92. Dear Bully, you stayed with me at the hospital. You helped out a lot. I don't like you. Letter 93. Dear Bully, I yelled at you today. I was crying too. I said you ruined me. Then I slapped you and punched you everywhere. You didn't stop me. Letter 94. Dear Bully, I think you've gone crazy. You cried in your car today. You think no one saw you, but I did. Letter 95. Dear Bully, you took me to the lake today. I told you I couldn't swim. You taught me. It was fun. Letter 96. Dear Bully, you kissed me today. And now I get it. You're using me. You've been using me. Because we all know, guys don't kiss sluts. Letter 97. Dear Bully, I've been avoiding you. But you kept following me everywhere. You said you were sorry. I told you don't kiss me again. And you said that's not why you're sorry. Letter 98. Dear Bully, I forgave you. I don't know why. Letter 99. Dear Bully, you took me to a store. It was small and smelled funny. Then you got me a bracelet. It said beautiful. I blushed a bit. Letter 100. Dear Bully, I never noticed how beautiful you are. Letter 101. Dear Bully, your friend called me a slut today. Then you punched him. Letter 102. Dear Bully, we both got suspended. You stayed at my house the whole day. I wouldn't eat. Then you force-fed me. It was weird. But it was nice. Letter 103. Dear Bully, you took me to your house. We talked for a long time. I didn't know your dad was dead. Letter 104. Dear Bully, you kissed me again. It was wrong, but it felt right. Letter 105. Dear Bully, you kissed me in school. Now people said you paid me to make your ex jealous. Letter 106. Dear Bully, we kissed again, and again, and again, and it felt good. Letter 107. Dear Bully, you're taking me out tonight. We're going to a restaurant. I think you'll actually eat today. This is not the last chapter. She watched as the rain pattered, and suddenly everything changed. She forgot the feeling of his kiss, because the cuts on her wrists ruined it. They were ugly, and they were his fault. Then he pulled in. He knocked on the door with his umbrella. She didn't say anything. He just sat in the driver's seat as they drove down the dark road. The rain was getting harder. Dee's been saying that a lot lately. He looked at her through the corner of her eye. Tears rolled down his cheek. She screamed through sobs. He said loudly, breaking into sobs and looking at her. She yelled, and the last thing she saw was a bright light and blood splattered on the car window. Letter 108. Dear Bully, you're dead. Letter 109. Dear Bully, it's funny. After you died, people were crying a lot and saying how great you were. But then after, no one seemed to care. Your ex-girlfriend is going out with that boy in the back of homeroom. And my sister hardly ever brings you up anymore. I guess to people it isn't like you died. You disappeared. Letter 110. Dear Bully, my dad is putting me in a psychiatric hospital this summer. It's a 2-month program. I didn't even argue with him. I didn't even look him. Because the only person I want to see is you. Letter 111. Last chapter. Dear Bully, this is my last letter to you. I have come up with the conclusion that there is no point in writing letters to the dead. You broke me in ways no one else could. And I hate you for that. But you kissed me in ways no one else would. And I love you for that. This is my last letter to you. And I'm not really crying, only little. They're burying you today. Right next to your father. I'm happy you'll be seeing him again. You know, I tried to come with you. But my dad stopped me. I would rather be up there with you than down here with them. But I guess that things happen for a reason. I just wished it happened to me too. I have to go now. I have to go bury you. But I swear I'm not crying. The end.